Yep. Okay. This is a retry of what I tried before. It is simply a review of Tier A, FORT ARKTOS. Arctos. Let's begin. Now, I would love to introduce you to this lovely spawn selector. So now when you capture points, you can choose which one you go to. Although preferably, I would always just like, reprogrammed. TRI is, starts over here. Ooh, they got a point. You know, because I just love the two sides, and then it's like Fortress 2. You capture a point, and the spawn moves up, and moves up, and moves up, and moves up, all the way to riding up their ass. I would love that. Because what you don't even do the spawn select. I'll also introduce you to this lovely loadout. There's also a level thing, so as you get kills, mine is level 5. You can choose from 3 different, of obviously varying quality, increasing quality. I have the assault rifle, and hey, when you click on one, you could even buy not buying, you just get little bonuses. Same with your secondary, which are just pistols. Let's get on with the show. Also, just bought the VIP, so hooray. Spawn there, so it's the only one we have. Super medkit. I don't even have to buy it. That's lovely. Now let's also introduce you to a bunch of things with the GUI that many people may not understand. First, this is the victory meter. Now seeing the TRA start in here, they've already captured all the points. That's why all those green dots. Yeah. The real spawn is right there. You have to capture there, over there, and over there. As you have them, you get points. Raiders have had none of them long enough to get any points. And whichever team gets enough points is the winner. So Raiders can win, TRA can win. Simple. There's also new vehicle spawners. And also I'd like to make a suggestion. Notice how there's a big car-sized gate. Notice how there's a road. Wouldn't it make a lot more sense to, I don't know, put a car spawner here? I know it's for story, which TRA says they don't even do, and yet they put in an explanatory, whatever, port to make sense of the Raiders area. And they even made it look like a warehouse, so it isn't too 40. Which was really nice. They finally picked up on, why the hell would they have built a base on our land without us knowing? There's a lot of groups that do that. I think that, how the hell would they have done that? They wouldn't really. Because they would have been caught pulling in, construction equipment, resources, and shit. And you know what, finally, TRA has finally ended the TRA base, the Raider base. They're not the first group to finally catch on to it. Hell, my group has done it before them, but they've done a good job. But still, vehicle spawner somewhere around there, very nice. Now, next point of business is gate. Thank God that they have a gate. I love this large amount of space we have. You spawn in there. Now, they used to be able to spawn trap in there. They gotta send him a message, and probably anyone else will send him a message. So you can see, whenever a TRA goes in there, he can teleport right back to the bridge. Yeah. You dumbasses. We're Uber because we're owning you. You've got better equipment. You've got a topography advantage. You've got all the advantages. Shut up. You're losing. And you die a lot, and everywhere else. The only reason TRA has really won any wars, let's face it, is they threw millions of men at it. And every raid victory picture that Tanita has, there's only 3 defenders there. Looking at all of them, but their servers are stuffed, man. It wasn't 50 on 15. It wasn't fair. 50 on 15. That's a real challenge for both teams. There's no advantage. Plus, if the base was built quite evenly, the total is a fun and challenging game for both sides. So whoever wins must be Uber and awesome. That's fact. You can't dispute that. You have a really base that's one-sided. There's an obvious number advantage to a side. Oh, and also I can explain. You see these guns? For some reason, whenever you're looking through zoom. All guns have zoom, even the grenade launchers, pistols, machine guns, and they fire more accurately, but you lose your third personness. So zoom out a lot, watch for snipers, zoom in and shoot them. Even the sniper rifle is somehow can shoot like this. How the hell that would happen? But from a sniper rifle is absurd. But it will if it's not zoomed, so zoom it in. Next point of business, capturable points. Yeah, see, it goes the same for all 3 points, and to win you must have all 3. Alright. It's the numbers. Okay, got a little bit of cough still left in me. It's mostly gone, so shut up. Yes. There's a little thing that once for point A, Alpha, is right in this tower here. Climb up top, stand a little terminal, and then quite quickly we'll capture. And the same thing, it can be quite quickly recaptured. The second one's in the tower, and for that one, it's in the building to the right. There you go. Just walk in, capture it, you're done. There's also lots of little fun details to this game without being too many. It's a little bit laggy, a little bit. Still got the nice island ocean thing. T-Rex seems to love that. If you notice that, there's a lot of islands. We know what this seems to work for them because it's always so pretty. Also, don't forget, raiders. Look to your left, climb up here, jump up on that, sneak right past them, and get it's a B and A. I mean, let's see. Don't forget the bright path, but there needs to be a little bit of update for one reason. TRA have found a way to hop up to somewhere. I never saw them directly do it, but they came around from there. Either they hopped up over that. Actually, no, I saw one hop over. So there's a way for TRA to come up here, come around, open the gate, then they pour in and then spawn trap. Really annoying. In ancient days, they would go in the room. That wasn't nice. Oh, there's actually somehow a low rank got them all to leave. Once they're like, this isn't fair, we should leave. And here's the thing, niceness actually won. I don't know how the Delta did it. TRA of all groups. To just be like, guys, this is not nice to the Raiders. System message? I don't believe that. Whatever. Oh, Go. Yeah, Go goes here, so. You can't tell about the HR, but I think that's actually nice. Because, see, this place has been hacked. I've seen it happen and record it, because I couldn't record it because it was so laggy. You know what they did? Somehow they hacked it so they could delete every block one by one. The lag was immense. So actually hiding your HRs with the other ones, if you don't know who they are exactly, you aren't looking for them, you're going to notice that HRs are there and you're going to slip up. Yeah, so it's actually quite genius, but at the same time, you can't notice when fun people are here. Although even some of the majors are still assholes. Listen, I'm nice. I don't know why they get that. Doctor knows that. And now he's in power. I love that. And he's gonna stay in power, and you know what? I'm really glad to hear that, because he's one of the few HR stars is a complete asshole and will actually listen to you. He's the leader of this huge-ass clan, and he still has public messages. He's gonna take that effort. Now, is it making it harder for me to talk to him directly? Yes. But you know what? He's a good guy. And I swear he's gonna make this group a lot better. I'm not sucking up really well. Elite was a good guy, but you know, I don't think he wanted to be a leader. I mean, I saw a little video of them picking him. He wasn't really expecting it, was just suddenly, Elite, you're the commander now. What? He's tech. He's fun. He jokes a lot, but he's tech. Accurate as hell when not zoomed in. All guns are better when zoomed in. Well, the grenade launcher from a distance is still gonna suck. It'll never hit head on. Never. I shot like 20 rounds over at that tower. standing at this very point with the grenade launcher zooming in. It just never would hit it directly. It would do circle around it. Perfect circle was formed, but the center was untouched. That's most of the gameplay. You're gonna see a lot of vehicles around here, as you can see. That's the tendency and trends. Watch out for snipers here, raiders. Watch them out from sometimes in the towers and around here. Look at the sub around here. If you break through this, okay, squirt bottle will work. You break through this line of defense, they will start working it up again over here, but they will be distracted for a good amount of time, so you can't just sneak over here. If careful, if quiet, if, you know, act fast or slow enough, you can get into one of these buildings. But the rest of the raiders must know that you're going to do this, and when it happens, you better tell them to spawn over there. So when new raiders come in, they're defending over here, your guys are over here, in this area, hopefully, and you're distracted over here. You can bring in these forces over here, it'll even open the gate, take A, hold them all, and screw TRA in their little box. But that's going to take a lot of strategy, a lot of good timing. It's going to have to work. TRA, it could still be difficult for TRA, but the thing is, they have to have equal opposition and, you know, early server coming in early. Now, granted, thankfully, once one of the teams wins, it does reset everything, so all the points are unowned. Everybody's got all their money still, but whatever. Don't forget the money. All this little stuff down here is gonna be useful. And this little bar you've been seeing, this go down. Notice if you haven't noticed it, when it empties out, it gives you a little bit of money. It just goes right back up. It's a constant process. Don't forget the hide name. The surrender is stupid. Yes. Oh, surrender! Why? You don't care like fight anymore? Leave game. It's a goddamn game. And there's no prison anymore. So just leave game or keep fighting. Surrender. It's just a joke. I've seen a couple snipers from in here. I'm just gonna talk strategy from this point anyway. Oh, and for TRA, you're watching this. Hopefully, Doctor endorses this little video. Yeah. I had a little bit of time looking at this from the Allies' point of view, so how would you win against a lot of raiders? Yeah, let's think. Well, save up for a sniper, have one guy right here. If it's getting dire, sniper there, and there's a little door over here. Just walk the back door and walk through a path. There's something over there. Get some sniping down and get some ground cover as though they can drop down and take some of the buildings. Eventually take point A. And they spawn right there. That's a good thing. Get to grab those towers, grab this bridge. Now you've cut them off over here. Now the other half of your forces, if you even have enough men. Actually, no, what first you want to do, take this area, because if you flush them out and take those spawns and guard them for a little while, they're done. Then you just move in down the road and set up in these towers as they have done. And then you basically won there. There's few ways out of that defenses, and somebody's gonna see you. Because most of them are complete idiots. I mean, I've been standing up here for a long time and no one's seemed to shoot at me.